Planet of the Fakes Hollywood. And Pig Star HH News. I really don't understand the energy going on with you and Jaguar Wright, but I love both of you and that ain't going to change. Smiling face with 3 hearts. I think it's just 2 strong-minded black women, who bump heads. You know, teeth and tongue do that too from time to time, but the mouth needs both of them. Happy face with hugging hands. Ain't nobody got time for division among our people. Racism, white supremacy has done enough of that, so don't allow them to separate us now. There's too much exposing to do, and we need all our warriors staying ready for their next attack on black people. We are stronger together than apart. Love you both. Smiling face with 3 hearts. Crown. Happy face with hugging hands. The fact that Jaguar and her husband have to travel frequently, like that due to people coming for them, proves she is definitely not crazy, and is being honest about what she's been saying. People don't kill over defamation, they sue over it. Going after someone's life means that ish is real. Praying for Jag and her husband's safety. She should not be belittled like that. Jag is on a mission, period. At Ms. Achieve. Yes, Jaguar comes across as very genuine and intelligent. I haven't picked up a dishonest vibe from any of her videos. As for Tasha, I really like Tasha, but here lately, I'm just not understanding her antics, especially involving Storm and Jag and Storm in general. I'm hoping she calms some of this down, and get back to the real TK that we all fell in love with. This was horrible. This interview was between Jaguar's intellect and bring an empath myself. Tasha is a easy read. Jag was always ahead of the questions or manipulation behind the repeat of certain questions. She knew Tasha was carefully framing her to look crazy. Tasha, you even attempted to blame her for her sister's husband raping her. You threw assumptions at her throughout the interview. It was clear towards the end that you are on the Swiss Beats and Alicia payroll. Tasha, you didn't have the range. Jag was above Tasha intellectual and emotional vibrations. Don't know if it was the wine or what, but this was the worst interview I ever seen TK do. I have saw many less interesting people on her show that were allowed to speak. Being super intrusive about how Jaguar and her hubby make their living was foul. After she asked a million times, she finally was told none of your business. Really expected more from Tasha K. If this interview was supposed to be about Jag, why even mention Alicia Keys/Mary J? Jag has been transparent about her life, and the things she's experienced. I'm glad she checked you for continuously trying to insinuate that she suffers from mental illness, when she clearly stated that she had been in therapy for several years dealing with the things she's endured. Love you, Jag. Still a fan. Red heart. You tried to make Jaguar look mentally unstable. But someone that you tried to make appear unstable pulled back the veil and showed your ignorance. Tasha K, you played yourself. I bet money on the fact that, for years following this interview, you will question your decision to do this and now know that you are in over your head. Do you all find it strange that Tasha is the face for exposing the industry and now playing the lawyer for the artists that Jaguar exposed? This is the lady that called a hospital lying about her association to the patient to expose a married man. Her claims/reasons to be a blogger isn't adding up. I see the darkness in her, but can the blind see it? This is the type of friend Tasha is. Let me take y'all back. 1. Lovely T had a big break with the truth about Star Marie. Tasha set out to support Star Marie and thus discredit Lovely T. 2. Storm had a big break with Jag's stories. Tasha set out to discredit Jag, which will discredit Storm's platform. I smell sabotage. That woman is not crazy. That's the narrative they're gonna try and push though. Having mental health issues doesn't equal crazy. Read between the lines of what she's not saying and you'll realize she's telling everything. Jaguar is so damn intelligent, she hasn't faltered yet. Her story hasn't changed. She's speaking facts, but she's smart. She knows what to say and what not to say. And she handled herself very well in this interview. So much love and prayers of protection to her. Tasha K, this was your worst interview. You were trying so hard to humble Jaguar that you barely listened to what she was saying. Which is why you kept asking questions that she already answered. Lol. Fortunately, Jaguar is a beast in this interview and dragged you where I am embarrassed for you. Lol. You can handle most people you interview, but Jaguar was too much for you to handle. I'm enjoying reading these comments, seeing sisters agreeing with my thoughts, and also letting this sister TK know that she was foul as being a host, and the guest put you in your place with respect and was still kind to you at the end of the night. Asking about her finances and whereabouts after she told you her situation? I smell bull coming from TK way. All skin folk ain't kinfolk. How can Tasha try to school Jag on talking about people's personal life when that's all she does? Tasha acting like she doesn't make allegations talk bad about people's personal life and spread private information. And now that Jag speaks her truth, Tasha says it's not her place. What? The hypocrisy. Jag is too intelligent for this interview. Tasha, you're so wrong, it's not even close to being funny nor professional. You knew that woman has been through trauma, and you knew what you were doing. You act as though you care about victims, and they can come to you, but you used this woman and her trauma for entertainment. When she spoke about her childhood trauma, you wrote in the comments, "Are y'all enjoying yourselves clinking glasses? Wow, you're the prime example of a person that will do anything for money, including hurting your own people." Like they say, not all skinfolk is kinfolk. FYI, Armin told y'all about Tasha, but y'all didn't want to listen. I'm done. This interview was very low vibrational. The questions Tasha K asked Jaguar Wright and her husband, Mr. Johnson, were so disrespectful and disgusting. You are definitely on some fake $T. First you came across being nice and flattening, then move in for the kill, but Jaguar recognized your game. I call that discernment from the Most High. Tasha K, you're out of order for this interview. See, your tactics have been used against black people who are trying to heal and elevate themselves. I.e. Willie Lynch, Intel Pro, etc. You're looking for dirt to use against her, so the elites can use to destroy her permanently. God continue to bless and protect Jaguar, family and friends. Crown. Thank you very much. Go to W.